Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Otta with FedScoop TV, and welcome to our IT Modernization Heroes series. I'm talking with Neal Andrew, the Senior Solutions Architect for the Navy. Neal, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So, federal IT managers are recognizing the need to upgrade their systems. What has to change in order to accelerate that?
I think the first change, fundamentally, we have to change as a culture. The understanding that where people are used to touching and feeling and controlling information technology and how it's provisioned, we have to understand that just with the ease of downloading an app in our personal life, we have to be able to enable that and provision that on the government side. So that culture shift is big. I think the largest roadblock to that culture is we old guys, right? The previous generations are hesitant to change, whereas younger generations are greatly adapt to that technology and actually use it in their personal lives today. So since we get some of these old guys out of the way like me, we'll be able to get things running.
So, there's a proposed bill right now that is going to be introduced that codifies the federal CIO's $3.1 billion IT modernization plan. While I'm not sure if that would trickle down into defense systems, I would love to get your thoughts on where you see that money being applicable the quickest. What are the systems that can be turned around the fastest in order to modernize?
I think that's a great question. I think the fastest, not only fastest, but low-hanging fruit, and something that will proliferate throughout the environment is our back office IT. You know, our time and attendance systems, our ERPs, things that I can go to Workday or Salesforce.com. The rest of the world is already using it. I don't see why every agency should build their own, and we have for numbers of years, and the sustainment of that has caused a great hole in the budget. I think if we move to those modern provision of, I would say, back office, the business of the business IT, that's a significant cost opportunity that would apply directly to that budget.
Okay, so cloud computing is a really hot thing. Containerization is really popular. Agile development, all of these things. How do you see them fitting into modernization plans for you or across the military or even across the government over the next 18 months?
Absolutely, yes, yes, and yes. The challenge that some of the services have, especially the sea service, both the Navy and the Marine Corps, is a significant of what we bring to the corporation is overseas. It's not tied to physical infrastructure.
Okay.
And that has been somewhat a hindrance to modernization and using some of the technologies that you described. Because service providers don't think about disconnected and unplugged. They always think about always on, always connected. So we have to be able to bifurcate what we do. We have to realize that there are significant portions of what we do that remain here in the United States that can take full advantage of those array of technologies that you described, and then build, I guess, the tentacles for the big bang that we bring to the corporation when we are deployed and doing things. So if we have that dual thought to be able to take advantage of what we can for those who need it and those who can quickly adopt it, and then work our way to do things for others, I think that would be a brilliant strategy moving forward.